Hey y'all, welcome back to Storytime with Bree. I'm your host Bree, and we are going to be watching another movie. Welcome back to Storytime with Bree. I'm your host Bree, and welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, basically what I do is we react to scary movies and we rate them at the end between 1 and 10 to see if they're scary or not. So today we are going to be watching this movie called Tunnel. It's by this YouTube channel called By Bbababam. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I will definitely link it below. So if you want to watch it without me talking or whatever, just go down below and you can watch it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, updates. So updates. I am working on getting a better camera with better sound. I know like right now y'all are like, this sound is kind of iffy. It's gonna get better. Like I have my mic and everything like that. It's just like I'm trying to get this space set up. So you're gonna be noticing the background get a little bit better. You're gonna be noticing that the quality of what's going on is gonna get a little bit better. But yeah, we're definitely going to be upgrading a lot more later on. So be prepared for that. Also, if you're watching these scary stories or you're on YouTube and you like, Debria might like this video, I think this video is going to scare her. The challenge is sending me videos that you think are going to scare me. I am not a very scary person, but if you can make me scared, send the video in. Put a link at the bottom of in the comment section, and I'll watch it and I'll give you a shout out. So let's get started. And play. Nope. Funny story, when I used to live in New York, I would see people like that. I'd go across the street, I'll go the other way. I am not walking past that. No thanks. And there's a lot of them. They're usually on drugs, but I don't care.
야, 끊지 말라니까. 금방 간다고.
Watch she turn around and she ain't gonna
야,
be there.
나 지금 터널에서 잠깐 기다려봐.
Oh, never mind. Okay, we're home, we're safe, kinda. See, she doing it wrong. You gotta watch some cartoons. You gotta watch a little bit of cartoons and then you go to sleep. She doing it wrong. the door, lock it, go out the window. Okay, maybe it was a nightmare. Maybe not. Okay. That was a bit of a short one. So let's sit here and let's rate this. Let's rate this. Okay, so we got a nice classic horror film. Definitely well made. I always say that about films. Definitely well made, but it's well put together. There were a few shots where I was just like a little amateur-y, but for the most part, it is a good, decent film. It's better than what I could ever do. Let's rate it 1 to 10. I'm gonna give this a solid. I'm gonna give it a 2. I'm gonna give it a 2. It didn't scare me. It did not scare me. Like, I don't know what it is, but you ever go to the movies and you see a scary movie when you're younger and you get these kind of like butterflies and you get a little scared? I did not feel that. I didn't feel it one bit watching this video. Now let's sit here and let's examine if I was this lady. Would I be terrified? Absolutely. I would definitely be terrified. There's a crazy lady rocking back and forth in my living room. No thanks. So, how would I survive this video? How would I survive this? If I saw somebody, first of all, I have been in situations where I had to cross somebody who was maybe rocking back and forth, maybe talking to themselves. What I would do is 2 things: either walk the other way, go around, or like she did in the video, I might call somebody and pretend I'm on the phone or something. I'll look back once, and if they're still in the same place, I'm cool, and I'm gonna run. I'm gonna take off. I'm not going to think anything of it. Speed walk, do whatever I can to get as quickly away from this lady as possible, because it's just something about spirits that if you pay attention to them, they're going to be like, okay, I'm getting a little attention to them, I'm going to attach myself to them. So I'm not about to acknowledge this thing. I see it in every scary movie. When these people start acknowledging these ghosts or whatever they might be, then it gets powerful and it gets stronger. So if anything, I'll treat them like a New Yorker crackhead. I'm just gonna be like, oh, this is just normal behavior. I'm not gonna turn around. I'm not gonna do none of that. I might turn around once to see if it's in the same spot. If it's not, I'm just gonna keep walking. My head will be straight the whole walk home. As for the thing being in my apartment, she wasn't scared enough. Like, she literally went immediately to bed. I definitely would watch a couple episodes of SpongeBob before I actually sit here and decide that I'm going to just go to bed. Because I'm not going to go to bed after seeing that. I have to, like, clear my head a little bit. 2, she turned the light off and then walked in. Would have never done that. Would have definitely, I'm not trying to sit here and be like, I'm scared of the dark, because I'm like, I am. But I would definitely have the lights on, walk around my apartment, and once I watched a couple episodes of SpongeBob, then I'm gonna go to bed. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. And if I wake up and I hear something in my house, like, the thing about it, she looked out the window, and she's not the window. She looked through her door, and she saw that somebody is rocking back and forth in her living room, and she was just petrified. The way I would have slowly closed that door, opened my window, and jump out, call the police while I'm trying to escape. There's no way. There's no way. She sat there for a whole minute. I would have been down the street in that minute. Like there's, but she wanted to sit and stay. And then the thing about it, at the end, she was just sitting there while the thing is just breakdancing and cracking up in the back. Couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. All I'm going to sit here and say is if I ever got challenged by a ghost, the ghost better be faster than me, because for some reason, I don't know if it's because of my culture, I will take off. The moment something scary happens, I'm taking off. And I've been known to do that. I've been known to, like, hey girl, you step on my sneakers, you want to fight me? Taking off. I don't fight. I don't do none of that. I will take off in a heartbeat. I don't like altercations. So it is what it is. But yes, as far as the cinematography of this film, I'll give it a 7. I'll give it a 7. It's a decent film. I enjoyed it. But it just wasn't scary to me. So that was my little review of this film. Like I said at the beginning, if you have any suggestions, if you like, I have a video that I know that will scare the bread. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a horror film. It could be like a short little video that you like, this will get her scared. Link it below and I'll watch it, and we'll see if you can scare me. Can you scare the bread? That is the series. Can you scare the bread? Or Bree. I go by Bree. I go by Debria and Bree, whatever you want to call me. But yes, that's been today's video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys next Sunday.